Hello, my name is Tristan and I'm studying game programming at Humber College, and this is my Ubisoft submission. So here I called the game Tower Offensive. And how you play is you place 2 or 3 tiles at a time to form a path so your troops will follow. And so basically the point of the game is all the towers are going to be randomly generated every time you play through, so it makes it infinitely replayable. So basically the point of the game is to get all your guys from the left side to the right side by putting paths down. So here I'm going to put a path down just like this, and there we go. Then click P, which is the control to spawn in a troop. And you can see it has a number above their head. That number is actually their health, and the goal of the game is try to place your paths so that your troops will lose the least amount of health. And by the end of the game, the health that troop had when it got to the end will reflect your score. So here, my score was 3,465, and I click R. It's going to regenerate a new map with new tower placements. And so here, I'm going to create a new path. Just like this. So the faster you spawn in, the more likely they are to actually get across. And you can hear, so I won. My score is 4,815, and click R to play again. Yeah, just infinitely generated. You can do it as many times as you want. Yeah, so let's dive into how it works. So basically how the map in this works is I created a map class, and here the constructor takes in that each row has 20 tiles, and there's 15 rows. So that'll come out to about 300 tiles for the map. Now in terms of the waypoints for all the troops, they're actually calculated by the map themselves. So the map runs through an algorithm that will check the adjacent tiles, and then it'll put a waypoint down every couple tiles. And then that is stored in this static map of waypoints. And it's also sorted with an integer. And the integer that's passed into there is the X position, so that it'll be sorted from least to greatest on the X, so that the waypoints will always be from left to right. And here's the Pathfinder class. So the troop actually inherits from Pathfinder, and a Pathfinder can be attached to any object you want to actually look for that map's waypoints. So basically how this works is you will it uses iterators, and it just loops through the iterator. So it'll just lerp the position with the next point in the waypoints, and then once the distance is less than 25, it'll move to the next one and move to the next position in the waypoint through the iterator and set the next point. As well as for the map header, it has a struct for each tile, and right here you can see what every tile holds. And it holds 4 different adjacent tiles for the left, right, top, and bottom. An adjacent tile doesn't hold as much as a tile because I wanted it to be fair. I wanted it to be efficient. If you just had pointers to more tiles, it wouldn't actually need all this stuff, so it wouldn't be very efficient at all. So I created a new struct that just has a position and a tile ID, which is used to specify what type of tile it is, whether it's a grass or a stone, and stone is what's used for pathfinding.